Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Just gonna put some words of wisdom on some people who are about to be going into their phase 2 with their trainers. Every company has different levels of training. Some places are 2 weeks, some are up to 8 weeks, some are 10 weeks. Do not believe what the recruiters tell you about how long you'll be in a truck for, because you're going to be in there working weeks. Your days off do not count towards that time on the road. So if there's someone's telling you 4 weeks, expect to be out for 5 to 6. If they're telling you 6 weeks, expect 7 or 8. Right off the bat, that's what the most amount of people have an issue with, and there you go, right there to your face. Number 2, when you go into the trainer's truck, just follow their rules, be polite, don't be an asshole, leave your ego back in wherever the hell you came from. I used to be a trainer, and paying attention and not being a smartass is the easiest way for you to get through this program. Just listen to what we have to say. We're trainers for a reason. We're not trying to steer you down the wrong path. Most of us anyway. Some trainers just do it just because it's extra money in their pocket. If you feel like you're with one of those kinds of people, feel free to ask your dispatch or whoever you're talking to, your FM, to find someone else for you if it's not working. Or if they're being slobs, if their trucks are a pigsty, if they're being difficult to work with, they'll work with you and they'll find you somebody else. But from my aspect as a trainer, my job is to get you prepared for the job that I am currently doing myself. That's how I saw it when I was a trainer. A lot of us are going to push you guys well past being in the seat for 6 to 7 hours a day. Because when you're out here by yourself, you're going to be in this seat a good majority of your day. Like, there's days where I'm doing 10 and a half to almost a full 11 for drive time. And I'm going to get you guys prepared for that. Also on our end, to help you guys kind of understand where we're coming from as well, we're told in the training academies or the programs, whatever you want to call them, classes, usually it's a week or 2 long course, we should expect to lose miles every week. I don't know about you, but you probably understand, I got bills to pay, they got bills to pay. We're not paid hourly wage. So we're gonna run it. If that means you're in the seat for 9 hours and we're in the seat for 2 hours, so be it. Like, we're gonna do whatever we can to keep our minimum quota in that we're used to having, because we don't want to lose out. I don't see that as being a dick. I don't see that as being greedy. That's just me trying to maintain my paychecks. Yes, we do get a little extra by having you guys in here, but if we're expected to lose 100 miles a day, that's 500 miles a week. A lot of us can't deal with that, so that's out of the way. So also, if you're going to be going into a trainer's truck, tell us if you have any food allergies so we can either clean our truck, get it ready for you, and if you have a peanut allergy, and if we're used to eating peanut butter or peanuts in the truck, then we're going to have to find you somebody else, because we're not going to take that risk, I'm not at least, to have you come in this truck and have an allergic reaction and die as soon as you open the door. You know what I mean? So it's not just like, oh, well, here's the number, I'm going to contact the trainer the day before I come down. Like, call them at your earliest convenience and give them any information that you believe that we should have. So we know what we can expect, and we know how to prepare for stuff like that. Wear the appropriate clothes. Like, I don't want to see you showing up in just flip-flops. I have denied a person a training opportunity because they did not have closed-toed shoes. They refused to get closed-toed shoes. Even when I offered to buy them for them, they still refused to wear closed-toed shoes. And I told them, well, your journey ends here. And it didn't even start. A lot of these places that we drop at don't allow sandals or flip-flops. If you walk in wearing those, they will kick you out, or they will just straight up refuse to help you out. Because you're supposed to look professional out here. Professional is closed-toed shoes or work boots. And wearing appropriate clothing. So keep that in mind. Also understand, though we will try, we cannot guarantee you will get a shower every day. I had one student that was a deal breaker for them, that they had to have a shower every single day. And I told them, like, I can't guarantee that'll happen. And they said, well, alright, then I'll find a different person. And I told them, like, they won't be able to guarantee that either. None of us can. So, whatever. Some people's preferences, like, okay, we're not going to get a hotel every night. We're not going to be able to get a shower every night. Because sometimes we'll run out of drive times and all we got is a rest area. You're lucky if there's running water at a rest area. Or a toilet half the time. Because a lot of them that I used to go to are all closed down now. For repair or maintenance, blah, 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 or restructuring. Another thing that we're going to need to let you guys know right off the bat is pack light. Maybe 8 to 10 days worth of clothes. Don't bring half your damn house with you, because we have weight limits for inside the truck. Because whatever you put inside the truck, that weight goes towards on the steers. So when we go on the Catskills and we're over on weight, it's because of you and your stuff. So pack light. Just get the essentials that you need. If you are a female student, God bless you. Don't know how a lot of people deal with them, so I'm not even going to really try and speak on that behalf. So, and also, if the trainer is trying to tell you something, like, say, you didn't move over for someone on a ramp and you just slammed the brakes instead of moving over when you were clear to move over, and the trainer told you to merge to your left because they can see in the mirrors behind us, next to us, or next to you, I should say, that you were clear, take it. Like, double check to make sure it's clear, but take it. Because otherwise, if you just slam on the brakes, the person behind you could slam right into the back of us. Now we're both fucked. And if you're going to try to tell you what you did wrong, don't argue with them. Just take a deep breath. Because I know you guys get flustered really easily out here, because I know you're learning. And I know there's a lot to take in, but you got to take it in with stride. We're not trying to, like, put you down or anything. Like, just trying to get it into your head. That's it. That we don't do that. We're not going to do it again. And the next time we see something like that happen, what are we going to do? Because that's how I deal with it. But arguing with me, talking over me while I'm talking to you, or trying to talk to you, and going on an ego trip is a fast track to get you the fuck off my truck. Because win, lose, or draw, at the end of the day, this is your job that's at stake, not mine. So it's up to you. How seriously do you want to take this job? Do you want to learn the right way? Do you want to learn it your way and not listen to what I have to say at all, to where then down the road you get kicked out of the company because you're driving like a jackass. You're yelling at your dispatch like a jackass. This guy can't pick a speed to save his damn life. Stuff like that. It's like, this job isn't hard to do. Like, once you get into it, once you like realize the physics of it, the time management aspect of it, planning your trips out, knowing where you're going to be taking your safety checks, where you're going to be stopping for your 30-minute break, where you're going to get fuel at, where you're going to stop for the day, where is there a Catskill near where I'm at after you pick your load up. You know, it's all just going to become second nature to you, like breathing out here. But I would have to say, once you're out of the trainer's truck and you're on your own, if you get past the trainer's truck, some companies will give you a test. Some of them won't. They'll just give you keys to a truck and just send you on your merry way. It'll probably take about a month and a half, depending on the individual, to get the new job jitters out of your system and start getting comfortable in your truck. To where you get that confidence to do well in this job. And just remember, the more you want to dick around, the more you want to slack off, the less money you're going to make. Don't push yourself too hard to where you're barely getting sleep and you're getting worked up all the time. Find a healthy medium of where you're at, how many miles you're driving a day, figure out how many you need to drive a day to make your ends meet, and just have fun out here. Try not to hit anything. That's rule number 1. Don't hit anything. Rule number 2, don't fucking hit anything. Rule number 3, breathe. And rule number 4, when in doubt, get out and look.